The most modern way of covering a car is to use liquid masking. Liquid masking is a sprayable foil which you are spraying with a spray gun with a nozzle set 2.2. The liquid masking, of course, is non-toxic and biodegradable. Say the car is damaged on the right back wing. So you take your gun with the liquid masking and spray it all over the car, over the lights, over the windows, over the wipers, and of course over the wheels and tires. But just leave out that part which you want to repair. As soon as the car is covered with liquid masking, it is protected against a lot of things, like welding sparks, polishing splashes, or against filler overspray, which sometimes appears in the body shop. When the liquid mask is clear, it is dried crystal clear. That means you can easily look through the windows and you can move the car inside of the body shop without the problem of having accidents. That is the only cover work what you have to do. The rest of the car is protected by liquid masking. After the repair, we remove the paper by hand. To remove the liquid masking, just rinse it with water. The liquid mask will soak up the water and release some soap. And you can finally spray it off with water. Also, when you have different jobs to do, like paint on the liquid masking, you can very easily remove it by hand. In the Car System product range, we have 3 different types of masking foil. The first one is the cheapest one. It's not suitable for spraying, it's just for the protection of cars standing in the body shop. The second one is the MMER mask, which is infrared resistant and has a diameter of 16 micron. The third one is the MMER mask light, which has a diameter of 10 micron, and we will use it now for covering the car prior to paint. The MMER films are designed for one-man use. Just put the foil stand behind the car and pull the foil all over the car. Cut it with a special foil cutter knife and spread the foil. As soon as it's spread, the static starts working. Before you cover the car, please make sure that the car is not wet. First dry it and then apply the masking film. Always be aware that you can read the writing which is on the masking film. Otherwise, the paint will not adhere. Our masking films are slightly transparent, so that we can easily see where we have to cut out the part that we want to repair. The magnetic flat strip is a magnetic stripe for closing foil in special cases. This prevents the spray mist from crawling under the foil. In the Car System product range, we have 2 kinds of masking paper. Masking paper master and masking paper top. Masking paper master is a sealed one. One side is sealed and is as dense as a foil. It is extremely withstanding, but in the same time elastic. It is a 40-gram sodium paper and we've got it on a 450 meter roll. The masking paper top is the lower variant without sealing. We recommend to use this paper in the direct area of painting in a double layer, approximately 20 centimeters. The wheel covers are used for a quick protection of the car wheels against heat, dust, water and paint. They are covered with a layer of aluminium and they are very durable. We use the foam tape to close the gap between the back door and the back wing. For the taping jobs, we have three different types of tapes. One is the classic tape, which is temperature stable up to 70 degrees and not water resistant. The top tape, which is temperature stable up to 80 degrees, not water resistant. And the most professional one, master tape, which is waterproof and temperature stable up to 110 degrees. In the Car System product range, we also have some special tapes. One of them is called the slim tape because it is especially slim. You can use it when you want to spray some blendings and it does not provide a thick paint edge. So the paint edge is very easy to polish afterwards. It's also specially made for covering rubber sealings because it adheres very nice on rubber. The fine line tape is strong enough to make long straight lines, but it's also flexible enough for design or artwork purposes. It does not stretch when coming off the roll. The silver tape is a very strong adhering heavy-duty fabric tape for fixing new car panels, repairing air or water hoses in case of need, or repairing 1000 of other things in the body shop. It is nearly unbreakable in straight stretching, but very easy to tear off across. The WR lifting tape is more a tool than a tape. It helps you covering bonded windows. It's available in three sizes. This is 9mm, 18 and 25mm. You use the 9mm tape for cars with very small sealing like Volkswagen, like Seat and Skoda. The middle size with 19mm you use for cars like Opel with a deeper sealing, and when the cars have a very deep sealing like Mercedes, you use the biggest one. The WR lifting tape dispenser helps you with your daily work. Just open the dispenser, take the WR lifting tape, stick it between the two black rolls and close the dispenser again. Now the WR lifting tape is ready to use. When you're using the WR lifting tape, be aware to use pieces that are not longer than 20 centimeters. When it comes to a curve, be aware to use two small pieces and cover the curve in 2 steps. When you have repaired a door, you have to recover it with a foil. We have developed a new stuff, the name is foam liner. It's a foil which is covered on one side with foam. It's self-adhesive and it has excellent sound deadening qualities and it does not let water or dust or draft through. It's very easy to install. Just take the roll and take the length you need and cut it with a cutter knife. Then we put off the liner from the back . And we stick the foam liner to the door. And then just take a cutter knife and cut it in form. And now you can carve out the opening for the door opener and the hole for the loudspeaker.